everyone. So it's been roughly about a month. I didn't know if it was exactly a month because February is really short. So I didn't know if it was counted for exactly a month, so I left it a couple of days. But it's been about officially a month since I started the Middle Earth. And it's kind of been pretty fun. I have kind of caused myself a few injuries thanks to pushing the needle through with the tip of my finger, so I have kind of resulted in my finger looking like the moon, but still, you go through things to do things you find fun. So this pattern is the Middle Earth by Heaven and Earth's Designs. It's the large chart, and I decided that I would stick to the 25 count, but I didn't want to do linen because I did do my research and I found that maybe the uneven sort of texture or layout of the fabric, it didn't seem to work in terms of how I wanted the design. I never actually ordered anything, but I kind of looked up online and looked at different pictures, and it just looked like linen wasn't going to work for me because I would probably get angry at it being uneven. So I chose to do it on 25 count Lugana, and I don't know if you can actually see the colour, but it's not exactly white. It's sort of the colour's called buttermilk, so I'll probably post a link underneath so you can just kind of see what colour it's meant to be. It's called buttermilk, and I chose kind of a different colour because I didn't want to be looking at white for too long because I was worried that it would hurt my eyes, and putting it on a colour like this was actually the best idea I'd ever done. So I'm using the parking method, and this is only the second time that I've done the parking method. I did work on another piece for a short amount of time just so that I could get the hang of it, but the way it's working so far is I'm working down the way on one, and I just keep working down, and I've decided that I'm going to work down. I'm not going to do the whole top. I'd much rather work down the way so that I can make as much use of the threads that I can without leaving like some that are hanging like this, because I find that they get quite fluffy really quickly. And I've actually had one of them, which when I had it up here, I actually had one of them snapping because it had been through too much. So I've also taken to this sort of like waist knot sort of thing, where once you're finished you can just pull it up about maybe 10 to the side, and when you're stitching down it catches at the back, and then you can just kind of snip these away. And I find that that kind of works with, because even though sometimes occasionally you can kind of just like tie your ends off at the end, like at the back, but basically it's really tight at the back, and sometimes it's just not possible to do that. So at first I did read the instructions online, and it did say that it's going to be really, really tight, and yes, it is incredibly tight. It is like working eventually when you've got loads of threads at the back. It's honestly like trying to get through a piece of felt. It is so difficult after a while, so I definitely recommend good sharp needles. And so I'm also going to show you the back, because usually people don't show the back, I find, but I kind of want to show the back because I used to feel really kind of self-conscious of what the back of my work looked like. So I used to, like, here's a piece that I'm working on. That is what the back looks like on one of mine, because I kept only stitching tiny amounts of it so that I'd get a nice neat back. But obviously if you're doing parking, there's no such thing as a neat back when you're doing that, because you're carrying so many things across. So that's what the back looks like on this. This section is page 1, and this section, I think, it isn't actually page 2, because page 2 is somewhere over here. I can't remember what page that is, but it's something like 15 or 12, I don't know. But that's what the back looks like. And that's what my waist knot sort of things look like. So they'll get tied up behind. And so that's basically what it looks like at the back. It's not pretty, but it's the back. If the back had to look so neat, then you would honestly frame it in, you'd frame it in a see-through frame and hang it with the back showing. It doesn't matter, and I don't know why it took me so long to kind of figure that out. I started getting all like really picky about what the back looked like, but it really doesn't matter what the back looks like because no one's going to see it. And I really wish someone could have just, I don't know, picked me up and shook me a little bit and said, "Come on, calm down," because I honestly got myself so worked up for a good few years, and it was all for nothing because you don't need to worry about the back. But so that's a month of progress. So I'll probably try and sort of upload a monthly progress sort of thing, just so you can kind of see how I'm getting on. Obviously this isn't just completely a month's worth, this is also kind of put in with college work, because obviously I'm working on my HND graded unit right now. My performance is actually tomorrow, and so I've been working on lots of college work as well. So if I could cross stitch all the time, I'd probably have twice as much done, or maybe not, I don't know. But that's my progress, and I'm not really aiming to get it done really quickly. I kind of just want, I don't understand, I mean I can understand you kind of want your progress to come along after a while, but I don't understand personally, I mean I don't judge anyone, but I don't understand why someone would be rushing so much to get something finished. Like, I mean, the end result is brilliant, and yes, I do agree with that, but the process of it is really beautiful too. It's the actual, like, yeah, I do understand after a while you do want to see some progress, but the actual process of making it is really nice too, and it's quite relaxing. So that's my progress for this month. And I was thinking, since I've been taking pictures every single day and I've been putting them on my Facebook page, which I'll share below as well, I was thinking of when I eventually finish it, about, I don't know, 5 years down the line, I was thinking about making a progress video and posting up every single picture in a video showing how quickly or slowly it was made. So if you think that's a good idea, then comment below. So with that done, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.